Hello all, a warm welcome. This is Saranya Venkatesh. The topic which we are going to see now is Bioeconomy Report of 2022. Before getting into the details of the report, first we will see about what is bioeconomy. Bioeconomy is nothing but an economic activity which involves the use of biotechnology and biomass in the production of goods, services or energy. It is nothing but a basic building blocks for material, chemicals and energy. All these will be derived from renewable biological resources. So, according to United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, this bioeconomics can be defined as it is the production, use and conservation of biological resources to all economic sectors with the main aim to move towards sustainable economy. So, the main motto towards this bioeconomy is to move towards the sustainable economy. So, to move towards the sustainable economy, this concept of bioeconomy should not be just seen as a way of replacing resources, but rather it should be seen as a solution to the problem via biological innovation. By this way, by creating a solution to the problem, by this way we will be aligning the industrial processes with the nature's cycle, so that it is expected that the efficiency increases and the waste is eliminated. So this is all about this bioeconomy. Now we will see what is a BIRAC Council, Biotechnology Industry Research Assistant Council. It is a council, it is a non-for-profit, comes under Section 8 and Schedule B of a public sector enterprises, which was set up by Department of Biotechnology. So this particular council comes under the Government Department of Biotechnology, which has recently released this Bioeconomy Report of 2022. Now we will see what are the key highlights of this report. So the first highlight is the India's bioeconomy is likely to touch 150 billion by 2025 and over 300 billion by 2030. And also we have registered a 14.1% growth when compared to 2020 and 2021. We have registered a 14.1% growth rate in our country's bioeconomy sector. And also in 2021, at least 3 biotechnology startups have been incorporated each day. So this is the best example that we have moving towards the nature-based solutions for our problems. So also India has the second highest number of US FDA approved plants outside the US. What is US FDA? US Food and Drug Administration. So out of the manufacturing plants that has been approved by US FDA, India has the second highest number of plants outside the US. So this is the concept of bioeconomy and key highlights of the report. The term bioeconomy has become very popular only in the first decade of 21st century, only when the European Union and the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development, that is OECD, they have adopted a framework for promoting the use of biotechnology to develop new products and markets. So when we talk about this bioeconomy, we have other concept called circular economy. So this bioeconomy, this circular economy, which includes reuse and recycling, all these concepts which majorly leads to green economy. So these are the concepts comes under the green economy. The main highlight of this green economy is it will improve the human well-being and social equity, and also the major thing is it will reduce the environmental risk and ecological scarcities. Then when we talk about bioeconomy, the next thing we have to look into is the nature-based solution for biodiversity conservation. So what is this nature-based solution? This nature-based solution is actually for sustainable management. So to look into the solutions by the nature. So this can be used to build resilient to multiple climate hazards. So for multiple climate hazards, this nature-based solutions can be used. And also it will create a harmony between the people and the nature, so that we will move into a people-centered response to climate change. And also this nature-based solution is an essential component to the overall global effort to achieve the goals of the Paris Climate Agreement on climate change. So, under this Paris Agreement, Article 5.2, it recognizes the importance of using the natural resources in climate change mitigation and adaptation strategies. So, this nature-based solution is the best example for using the natural resources in the climate change mitigation and adaptation strategies. We will see some of the examples to incorporate the nature-based solution into our climate change mitigation and adaptation strategies. The first is how this nature-based solution will help local people. We'll see a small simple example. When we talk about a restoration project in the Lake District National Park in UK, they have come across a restoration project of the lake. It has not only improved the local biodiversity, but also it brought revenue generation by the way of increasing tourism. So this restoration project also comes under the nature-based solution to helping a local people and also to increase their revenue to attract tourism. Then for the disaster reduction, we all know that mangrove forest will moderate the impact of waves and wind on the coastal settlement, and also it will sequester the CO2. So this mangroves restoration and protection along the coastal lines also comes under a nature-based solution, so that it will moderate the impact of waves and the winds on the coastline. And also the next major issue is urbanization problem. So when we talk about this, in cities, the nature-based solution can be to incorporate the green roofs or walls so that it can moderate the impact of high temperature, and also to create a permeable lesser concrete area so that it will help replenish groundwater in the area which faces a severe water scarcity problem. And also we can see in some large hotels and resorts, they have created an artificial wetland for water recycling. This is also an example of nature-based solution, and also this will add to the local landscape aesthetics. So this bioeconomy, circular economy and green economy, all these are a sustainable development concept, and also when we move into this bioeconomy, we might develop a climate resilient future in addition to protecting, conserving and restoring our national environment. So by looking into this report, we will see that we are gradually moving into the bioeconomy and the nature-based solution to help mitigate climate hazard problems. So this is all about this concept. I hope you understood. If you have any query, leave your query in the comment section and share this video with your fellow UPSC aspirants and subscribe to GetintoIAS. I'll see you soon in the next video. Thank you so much. This is Saranya Venkatesh.